we're gonna be learning about the domains of NCBTS and the ASEAN competencies. So, are you guys ready? This is Watch and Learn with Miss G. But what does NCBTS mean? NCBTS, or National Competency-Based Teacher Standards, allow teachers to self-assess their own performance against the competency standards in order to identify areas of strength as well as areas that need to be developed further in order for them to function more effectively as facilitators of learning. In other words, NCBTS is helpful for us to ensure the quality of the teacher and the quality of education as well. Woo! The NCBTS framework is divided in 7 domains, and these are social regard for learning, learning environment, diversity of learners, curriculum, planning, assessing, and reporting, community linkages, and last one is personal growth and professional development. Social regard for learning, or RSFL, puts an emphasis on the concept that educators must act as powerful and influential examples for their students. Learning environment, or LE, highlights the role of delivering a safe social, psychological, and physical environment for all learners, wherein students can participate in various activities and responsibilities towards achieving greater level of achievement. Diversity of learners, or DOL, underlines its objective that despite of the differences of the students, the teacher should acknowledge and accept them wholeheartedly. Curriculum, or form. This refers to all different components of the teaching-learning process, such as teachers' knowledge of subject matter, approaches and activities, materials, and learning resources, which work together to help students understand and achieve the curriculum's goals and objectives. Planning, assessing, and reporting, or PAR. Planning. Plan and revise teaching learning activities by the use of assessment data. Assessing. Develop different kinds of assessment procedures to integrate learning. And reporting. Reporting of the learner's actual achievement and behavior to their parents or guardians. Community linkages, or CL, focuses on making a direct and strong bond between the school and the student's home and community for better learning environment. Lastly, personal growth and professional development, or PGPD. This is where teachers should appreciate getting a greater personal regard for the profession, being mindful for career development, and quality enhancement as teachers. And now, let us move on to the ASEAN competencies. But before that, let us break down the title first. ASEAN means Association of Southeast Asian Nations, which includes Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. When we say competencies, these are combinations of attitudes, skills, and knowledge that students develop and apply for successful learning, living, and working. There are 11 important ASEAN competencies, or competencies for global teachers, required by ASEAN countries for the 21st century, and these are facilitating the development of learners' life and career skills, where teachers assist the learners in developing themselves and discovering their talents and skills. Creating a conducive learning environment. Teachers must provide activities that will engage their students to participate more, share their ideas, and socialize with other people. Facilitating learning. Teachers must utilize various efficient learning techniques to properly guide their students in learning. Preparing for appropriate lesson plans in line with the school's vision and mission. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Lesson plans are very important in teaching. It's like bringing a shield and sword in a battlefield. Developing higher order thinking skills. Teachers must be able to give their students the activities that will let them ponder and use their cognitive ability. Developing and utilizing teaching and learning resources. must be creative, resourceful, and open to try new things in their teaching methods. Enhancing ethical and moral values. Teachers must have and put their ethical values into practice in order to be an effective role model for their students. Assessing and evaluating learners' performance. Teachers must not only teach but also monitor and assess their students' performance, whether they are learning or needs improvement. Engaging in professional development. Teachers should also evaluate themselves if they are developing or not in their career, and if not, take a lot of time to explore and experience more. Networking with stakeholders, especially with parents. Building a strong relationship with the stakeholders, especially with the parents, can develop a workforce that will have a significant influence on students. And lastly, managing students' welfare and other tasks. In order to avoid harming students, teachers must ensure their safety, including the activities they assign to them. Both the NCBTS and ASEAN competencies are imperative in enhancing teachers' knowledge, expertise, skills, abilities, and to be professionally trained so that learners can acquire the quality education they need, either on a national or international scale. To finally end this, I would like to thank you guys for listening and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and at the same time learned something new today. This is Miss G saying bye-bye!